Writer, actor, model, and motivational speaker Monty Washington is living out his dreams from humble beginnings to center stage in Hollywood. Monty has spent years building his career and appearing in numerous commercials and independent films.
That work is paying off, too, with roles on the BET series The Games People Play and Tyler Perry's Bruh. He's quickly becoming a household name. And it doesn't stop there. Monty's also a motivational speaker and a writer. Monty, let's back up, though. I want to start at the beginning, if you will. How did you get into acting? Where did it start?
Honestly, I mean, I've just always been one of those kids who always wanted to be in plays and always wanted to be in talent shows and stuff like that. So it was kind of always in me, but I never thought about it as a career until I got to college, to be honest. I started writing and acting in my own plays kind of out of boredom. And then I just fell in love with it again. And, you know, once I graduated college, I realized I didn't want to go to law school. You know, I was going to pursue my dream as an actor. And, you know, been in LA for 12 years now. And, you know, those first 6, 7 years it was rough. But, yeah, it's my passion. It's what I love to do.
Monty. First of all, I love that you're a HBCU grad. That's wonderful.
Hey,
also, you have made me want to throw my shoe at you and multiple things. Let me tell you something. When you played the role of Terrence Abrams on the series The Games People Play, alongside so many cool people like Lauren London, Serena Jackson, and Karrueche Tran, I was like, you know what? No, he didn't. No, he didn't bring his muscles up in here. And then on Bruh, I'm like, this man gonna make me throw my shoe again. You gotta tell us what it's like to work on shows like the ones that we've seen you on, especially with all these heavy-hitting actors.
It's amazing, you know. Games People Play was just, you know, it was dope because it was my first major acting opportunity. So to be with Karen Overland, Sharonis, Lauren London, you know, it was pretty dope just to kind of have that role and to be around people like that. And then, you know, working with Tyler Perry's been, you know, it's been a gift. He's the hardest working man in Hollywood by far. So to have your first series regular and major role in the Tyler Perry fan base is incredible, which is why half the people, probably 90% of the people hate me, or my character, I should say. It's just a blessing, you know. As an actor, you work your butt off to get these type of opportunities, to be able to work with people that you admire. And I'm just fortunate enough that I stuck it out long enough to improve myself to the point that, you know, I get to, you know, be a living, working actor. It's so fun to play characters that aren't you. To be able to play, you know, be able to play dudes that just get under people's skin. That's the most fun. I love when I get DMs from fans talking about, I can't stand your character. Why you do that? I'm like, yo, you got to talk to the writer. I'm an actor. I just do what's on the paper.
And we're really witnessing you transition from supporting roles into leading roles. I imagine it's very similar when you're performing, but out there in the world, how has that changed?
Honestly, to be honest, I've been blessed. This last year, I got into the first phase of my career where I'm getting offers. So for anybody that's listening that don't know what an offer is, we don't want you to audition. We already know we want you. So it's your role unless you say no. And if you say no, we'll go on to somebody else. So this last year, to be honest, I got 5 different offers. I starred in a couple of movies that are coming out. This new BET show, I got a story to tell. I star on episode 3. I got a movie coming out, What Lies Under the Tree, and it's all lead roles. So to go from that supporting, like in Games People Play, to actually be the leading man, you know, you dream of, it's been dope. Honestly, it's much better than going through 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 auditions, only to hear a no at the end. As opposed to them calling you and being like, yo, we want you, how much is it going to cost? It's a much better lifestyle, I promise you.
Won't he do it? I'm just saying. Like, when you walk in your purpose, won't he do it? And you know what? Acting is not all that you do. You're a motivational speaker. So how did you walk into that role, and what inspired you to write your book, From the Streets to the Stage, 20 Ways to Make It from the Streets of Your Fears to the Stage of Your Dreams? My man, I hope you have a T-shirt, because I would buy that.
Oh, yeah, no, I got a few things. I'm actually currently working on my second book. It's about self-love. But to answer your initial question, I just felt the need. So I grew up in a really rough environment. You know, my mother was alcoholic and addicted to drugs. So I grew up sleeping in parks and homeless shelters and crack houses. I stayed in 12 different group homes. I was abused in a few different foster homes. Battled depression, tried to commit suicide on 2 separate occasions. So going through all of that, it wasn't until I got into college And I started to get into therapy. I started to get into personal development and hearing about these other motivational speakers and the fact that your words can truly inspire and transform somebody else's life. It just felt like, the gifts God gave me, with words, performing, interacting with other people. I'm a people person. I'm an extrovert. It just seemed to be in alignment with who I am. And I love it. It's acting is a very personal thing. Acting is a one-on-one. It's me versus me. Speaking is nothing to do with me. It's all about how can I affect people in a positive way? How can I use, the tragedy and the trauma in my life to give other people hope to kind of see it through their own. And that's what I do. It's such a blessing. I love being able to give back. I love being able to speak life into people. And now I'm on my self-love trip where it's all about self-love, because I believe self-love is the best love, because self-love is about becoming the best version of yourself so that the people you love get the best version of you.
You are doing your thing, man. We are proud of you. Thank you so much for making some time for us today.
Hey, thank y'all for having me. I greatly appreciate it.